Greetings, Internet. My name is Chris, and this is episode 6 of my Cube World series. Now, unfortunately, this is actually the second time I record this, or at least the intro, because I already recorded this and, well, my computer crashed. So I got some nice files that I can't use for anything, so I'm just gonna go back in here. So, when I started, it was 0, 0, 0, 0, in a time which means it was midnight, it was really dark. I found a bed, I slept in it to move the time a little further. So actually when I started, I was over here or something. Maybe over here, doesn't really matter. Anyway, as I mentioned in that video that you won't see because, well, it's gone. I mentioned I'm heading west to the city, the current city, because in our inventory we have a lot of nuggets. We also have leftovers, so we will try to craft something. We'll try to discover what we can do with this. And just before I crashed, I found this, or actually as I crashed, I found this iron sword. Not sure I want to use it. It seems to be something that causes bad luck, so but yeah, it's really good. So you can see the stats. It's the one to the right, which is this sword here. It has tempo 0.9%, and crit it has 0.3%. So it's better than our normal iron sword, which is that one. I'm just gonna do that. You can see our damage. If I can we actually see our damage? No, but we can see our crit, our regeneration, and our HP in the side. So as I put this in, I get a little less HP, something like 0.3 points, but I get more tempo. Right, so let's have a look at it, actually. Oh, that's a strange looking sword. Right, but yes, we're going to head back to the city. Hopefully my computer decides not to crash this time. It's a little bit annoying, honestly, because with something like this, there's no saving mechanism. So if I do something, and if you watched episode 4, you will know this is also what happened with that. I recorded that, and then my computer crashed, or the file went corrupted, or anyway. But yes. But with something like this, you make a progress, but because you haven't saved, or you can't actually manually save, you are not able to go back in case you crash. So any progress I make when I crash, you won't be able to see it. So hopefully I won't crash very much. And it's actually the first time my computer has crashed while playing this game here and recording. I think I saw something over here. Something moving about. Yeah, I can't seem to find them anymore, but there were some creatures moving about. But anyway, so we're just gonna head back to the city. I'm going to try to stick to my 15-minute plan that I've always sort of slightly neglected. I'm just collecting some stuff. I'm probably just gonna sell it. Let's just see your skills. Is that? How do we bring that up? I forget. I can't remember how we bring that up. Oh, X. Alright. Oh, shoot. Remember which there. So hopefully we'll also get a level at some point. Let's just try and take this witch on. I forget how you dodge. I haven't played this in 2 weeks. The episodes you've seen were all recorded in a bulk. Oh yeah, that's right. Press on the scroll wheel, which is horrible. I mean, hopefully they will patch in some some button configuration or whatever, because it's just horrible to dodge on this button here. It's really inconvenient and all that. Let's got a friendly guy here. I haven't seen you before. Are you an adventurer? Yeah, I am. Righty then. Right, so let's see. Oh yeah, maybe we don't have any bombs. So we'll also grab some bombs so I can show you what they can do. What kind of devastation you can do with those. Right, inventory. And in a previous episode with this guy, which is episode 4, episode 5 was a special episode. But episode 4, I got milk chocolate bar and apple ring, which is pet food. It says pet food in the title. But the bars, or whatever you call them, chocolate bars, they are for what are they called? Striders? No, they're called something runners, I think. Desert runner, leaf runner, snow runner, the like. So let me just bring it up again. So this one here, caramel, is for the desert runner. Milk chocolate bar is for, I think that's for the normal one, maybe. Maybe it's for the snow one. If it's the normal one, it's leaf runner, it's called. But yeah. Alright, so we're at the furnace. Let's smelt our iron cubes. Hold down the button to craft. Alright. So every time you hear that pling, it means that we get more than one. So it's sort of a critical craft, you might say. Right, we could use them to customize our weapons further, take the cubes and place them. We're not gonna do that because we can't remove them again if we decide to do that. Right, so let's see, we don't have enough for a chest. We actually only need to well, there's actually no difference at all between the one we have already. So let's look at the boots maybe. This one has, the one we can craft has less HP but more armor and resilience. It also has tempo and regeneration. What about these? Oh, those are gloves. Alright, so we craft iron boots and let's craft some gloves as well. Alright, let's find them here, put them on. We didn't have any, oh, why do I bring that up? Yeah, we didn't have any gloves before, but we do now. So you can see if I just pull those away. So we're looking pretty neat already. I sort of like this iron armor. And you know what? We're actually gonna customize our weapon, because I mean this is just a horrible looking weapon. So if we look at it now, the damage is 4.8. These are iron cubes, so we just put them wherever we want. I'm just gonna do like that. Will it look okay if I do that? No, you know what? Let's do it like this. Yeah, reminds me a little bit of oh, what's it called? Key sword. So it was 4.8 before, now it's 5 damage. Looks a little bit like a key sword, or whatever they're called. From what's it? Kingdom Hearts. Anyway, so okay, I still have 8 or so minutes left. Right, oh yeah, I wanted to show you how to do with the leftovers. As you can see, we have here, these are leftovers. We found one in a previous episode, which is episode 4. I keep calling it the previous episode, but the previous episode, as you remember if you've seen it, was with my ranger, Horath. Anyway, so here we are at the identifier, marked by this, what do you call it? Investigation glass. What do you call one of those things? A loop? No. I think you call it a loop in Danish. I can't remember. Anyway, so we right click to get it in here. I think we can also no, we can't. Okay, so just right click to get it in. Then we pay a cost. This is +1, which means it's power level 1, which is the lowest anything can have. so it's not gonna be very expensive. So okay, so we can choose to identify it. Let's do that, and we get, wow, okay, so we get something we can't use. You can see that in the red text it says Ranger. So we can use Ranger gear, which is a bit unfortunate, but we can sell it. It's not going to be worth a whole lot since it's power level 1, but we can sell it nonetheless. Right. Yeah, we're just going to head to... See, this is the open map. We're just going to head to the general store. Oh no. Oh, I thought I just crashed. Right. Just going to head to the general store here. Or the coin purse, or whatever you want to call it. I'm just gonna call it the general store because they have a lot of crap. So candy, as you remember, is how we got Charlie, our cat, which is so cool like. Shame on you if you don't get that. Right, just sell all the junk we don't want. See. And we're just gonna sell that. This shield we're not gonna sell because we actually spent resources crafting it. What about the hammer? Was the hammer any good? Oh, it's gone. Oh well. Rogue weapon. How about glass? Do we have any of these left? Right. We have 13 silver now, so you can see I could actually buy a hang glider. I won't be able to use it for anything at the moment. I'm just gonna buy some more flasks. Those are always good. Right, so let's see here. Already know. Battered iron boots. So you can see we can buy some formulas here. Fair iron shoulder armor. Not very expensive, so we're just gonna buy 3 of those. You can see we have power level 10 over here. So let's buy some bombs. We're just gonna buy 5 of those, I think. 5. And we've got our formulas in here. Right, so let's do like this. Let's just get out here. When I learn this, it will pop in here. So you can see we actually already have a lot of emeralds, which is nice because we need those for green items. So you can see we could craft these if we had 8 iron cubes. And then we go into amulets if we use this. We get this here. Don't have gold cubes yet, so that's something we could get. And the other thing we learned was iron boots. No, was it? Or was it battered iron boots? It was actually probably battered. Yeah, it was. And they are a little bit better with tempo. It's worse in crit and doesn't have any regeneration. Well, never mind. They were not too expensive, so it doesn't really matter. Right, so let's just have a look here. What's the time says? It says 4 AM. So we're just gonna go to an inn here to reset our time, and I'm closing up on 15 minutes soon. I'm just gonna get ready to wrap up. So you can see I just reset the time to 7, and as it says there in the text you didn't manage to see, it says you can reset the time between 6 PM and 6 AM. So, and that's to avoid spamming of the very, very loud noise. So also, so you actually have to go through the night. You can also alternatively sleep in a bed to progress time a little bit faster. I could actually just show you this because this was what was lost in the corrupted files, which I recorded before. So we're just gonna have a look at the beds. I'm just gonna show you how time progresses with a bed, and then we're gonna test our bombs, and that's gonna be it. Right, so you can see here, if you look at the time in the top right corner, it says 7:10. Now it progresses a lot faster. You can see it counts almost like 2 every second, maybe once every second. And when we're out of it, it doesn't count as fast. So that's a way to progress time if you want to pass through the night, which was what I tried to do. Right. So we have our strange looking sword here. I hope they will at one point allow you to actually name your weapons instead of just having them called common iron sword and whatnot. Right, so you can see there's a fancy tower here on the map. That one. We're gonna have a look at that at one point, but that's gonna be a little bit into the future because that has something to do with dungeons. Right, so just pick that up, and then we press tab to bring up our selection here, and then we're gonna grab our bomb, and we're gonna put it here, and then we're gonna walk away to save distance, and let's have a look. Excellent. So you can see it's fairly good. It won't blow up too much, so you can see it will not do much damage when in here. It will only blow up the grass. So hopefully at one point it will allow you to actually do some geomod type thing where you can actually blow through everything. Sort of in Red Faction, if you've ever played that game. The first ones. Alright, so yeah, that was it. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, don't forget to leave a like. It does help me out just a little tiny bit. So yeah. Also, could you leave a comment if you also like that? You could also leave a comment. It's always greatly appreciated. I respond to every comment I get. I read every comment I get. So yep. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to get notified about future uploads from me, about this series, whatever, you can subscribe to my channel. I don't make any money of this out of these things here, so it's purely based on my wanting to do it, and that wanting is increased when more people subscribe to me. And actually over the last couple of months I've gained quite a lot. Since June I've gained maybe almost 40 subscribers, which is quite a lot actually. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.